On guys, welcome to NASCAR Heat 2. I played it a little bit earlier with some of my friends, and it's really a great game. The handling is 10 times better than NASCAR Heat Evolution. There's just, you actually feel like you're driving a car, not a Matchbox car that you can just throw around wherever you want. It actually takes a little bit of skill to drive. So we're going to be starting our career here. So you're going to see me racing for the first time in career mode here as we go through. I did click on it to look at the menu, and it took me through a video. So I'm going to restart it, and we'll be looking at we'll be looking at the video, and so you guys can see it. And so here we go.
Many of NASCAR's biggest stars of today have worked their way up to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series by way of the other two national series.
How I got my start into the NASCAR ranks is there was a small team my dad was driving for in 2012, Tommy Baldwin Racing, and we started in an Xfinity car that year and ran a handful of races. And a couple races in, Brad Keselowski came up to me and asked what my plans were. He had an opening in his truck team at the time, so I signed with them in the middle of 2012.
The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is fast-paced and exciting, full of young drivers who are hungry to get behind the wheel and show car owners and sponsors what they can do. From there, to borrow a baseball analogy, the NASCAR Xfinity Series is like the AAA Series for NASCAR. It's where many of the top drivers really made a name for themselves before finally moving on to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series.
Things just kept snowballing to the Wood Brothers now. So just really fortunate to get some great starts along the way.
Now, it's your turn. You've proven you have some talent behind the wheel at the local track level, but you just need your big shot.
We got a call from Brad Keselowski. And there's the pretty monster girls. So we're going to view the message that Brad has sent us and get going here.
Hi, I'm Brad Keselowski, and you've made some impressive moves. NASCAR needs more drivers like you. I hear you want a shot in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. I don't have a seat available in my trucks, but I know a few contacts that might be able to help you out. Let me see if I can make you a few calls.
So Brad Keselowski's going to help us out here. We're going to go ahead and I don't think there's anything. Yeah, no team's currently interested in us because we haven't made a name for ourselves yet. So we're looking at the hot seat for the Camping World Truck Series. We're going to check for an offer here at Daytona. And probably nobody. It is completely random, so we might, but no offer here, week one. So no surprise there. And we're going to view the results. And Christopher Bell going to win here at Daytona. Now we're going to go to Atlanta and check for an offer. What do we got here? Offer received. We don't suck that bad. Jennifer Jo Cobb Racing. We could use your help driving the number 10 truck at Atlanta this Friday. Get a top 22 finish. We might consider working with you in the future. 12 grand for a top 22 finish. We'll do it. Driving that number 10 truck. Looking at Cody Coughlin in the number 13. Graphics are way updated. It's not like your AAA titles or anything like that, but it's definitely a lot better. So I don't know really what to expect here. I'm not the best driver, that's for sure. I'm using just your typical PlayStation 4 controller. I bought a Logitech G29 wheel. It should actually be here tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be able to use that a little bit. But we're going to get ready to go here at Atlanta for our number 10 Chevrolet. We're going to go out and do a little bit of practice here. So I'm not sure really what view I like yet. Gonna try to keep this as realistic, but that's waiting a little too long here. I'm a big fan of this if I'm pushing someone at a super speedway. I've noticed I use the hood cam. I do use the chase view a lot just because I like it. But I think once I get a wheel, I'm going to like this view a lot. just so I can kind of see like how much steering input I'm actually putting into the truck or car or whatever I'm driving at the time. And so I guess we'll see as time goes on with our career mode, see what we can do here. But we're gonna see what we can lay down here for a fast Matt Dowza. I believe that's his first name is Matt Dowza. I guess it'll be his first and last name. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've done a video on PlayStation 4. It's mainly been iRacing lately, but I'm getting back into it a little bit here. So I'm just going to run a couple laps, see if I can make any adjustments for the race. The truck actually feels pretty solid here. It's really planted into the track quite well. Doesn't really want to drift up at all. So I'm happy with the setup in the truck. So I think we're going to call it that. So just ran our fastest lap, so we're going to head to the pit. We gained 3/10 on our, it's kind of obvious. So we're going to head to the next session, go qualify. Just do quick qualifying, just, you know, the stage qualifying, it doesn't really appeal to me. I love watching it on TV, I just wouldn't like doing it every single race. So the settings for the race is going to be 25% for each race, 3 stages. Caution, or all flags are on. Full damage, I'm running manual transmission. Stability help is off. So I'm going to try to make this as hard as possible. Shoot, I don't know what I put for the difficulty. I did want it on the hardest difficulty, but I think I might have forgotten. Actually, I forgot I restarted. I never checked my settings, so it actually might just be a quick race here, unfortunately, but I'll change that for the next race we do. So we got our hot lap here. Let's see what we can get out of it. 704 Games did a great job with kind of bringing the career aspect into it. You know, you're not going to be in this quick vehicle right off the bat. You know, you're gonna be I don't know what the word I'm looking for here. You're gonna be slow. You're not gonna be fast at all. So we're going to go ahead and start the race here. So we got a good start there. Don't want to get stuck into the wall. I'm going to pull up the leaderboard for you here. We're going to get freight trained here through 1 and 2. Got a Ross Chastain right under us here. We're going to clear him for 27th. Yeah, we got 4 to go. So I apologize for that. Not a very good first race here. So I'm going to run as hard as I can here for these first few laps. Try to get to 22nd, which we are in 23rd right now. I'm going to cut down to the bottom here. Definitely not on a too hard of a difficulty, so I 100% apologize for that. We got 3 to go here. Run some hood cam right on the back bumper of Travis Kvappel. There's Tommy Joe Martins. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Definitely not doing that. Jesus. Just wrecked our stuff right there. Really tight racing right there. 2 laps to go. Is that Austin Hill? In the 20, I think is what he runs. Yeah, that looks like it. Oh yeah, leaderboard. Austin Hill. Get some side draft going here. We got a little bit of damage to the right front part of the bumper here. But that's alright. So we're in 18th. Working on Todd Gilliland now. Don't think we'll be able to get him here as the white flag coming out this time by. See if we can get by Todd here as we enter turn 3 for the final time. We're going to get a solid run on that middle lane. Throw it up out of the corner, and we are going to come home 17th. Not really a bad finish. Definitely won't be running that good once I change the settings, so once again I apologize for that. So we're going to go ahead here and under 17th. And point standings 29th. Fastest lap was Myatt Snyder. The 51. Most laps led was Ben with 3. On the move was us. We started 30th, we finished 17th. Tough break, Noah Gregson started 6th, finished 11th. And then we're back to that. So we're going to go ahead here and finish the event, confirm. And change settings. Nice job. We'll keep you in mind for the ride next season. Don't know if I really want that ride or not. No offense. John Hunter and Metrack tweets us. Heard you're looking for a team to sign with next season and just wanted to say good luck. It's competitive out there. Hot seat challenger. Well, thank you, John. So as we look to our next race, Apple Solutions 250. Week 6. No offer. That's alright though. We're going to go back here and go to career mode settings. Yeah, oops. Legend. We're going to do 25 2 times, all 3 stage. And I think that looks good. So that's what we're going to use for this season here. Yes, I would like to save them. And we're going to go back and view the results. Cody Coughlin wins. So we head to the next race. Kansas Speedway. Week 12. Do we have an offer? No offer. So we're going to view the results. Regan Smith wins at Kansas. Good for him. We'll go ahead. We got a Thursday race here. I'm trying to think. North Carolina. Is that Charlotte? Offer received. Yeah, it is Charlotte. We could help you. We could use your help driving the 68 truck at Charlotte this Thursday. Get the top 22, and we might consider working with you in the future. 12 grand for a top 22 finish. So this is where we are really going to be racing hard here. We got 25% of the race length to see what we got here. 3 stages. Corbin Forrester staring at us. And we're going to see what we can do. beautiful graphics. We're just going to take a look at this. Clay Greenfield usually drives the truck, but we're in it today. Sun gleaming off it. Looks beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and practice. Sounds a little underpowered, you can just kind of tell. We're going to get ready to see what we can do for a fast lap here. Charlotte Motor Speedway. You got Matt Dowza. Brett Griffin is the spotter. I do believe they are adding more to it as we go. We got Matt Dowza coming back to our outside here. He's got one heck of a run. We didn't get a very good 3 and 4. But we got a nice entry into 1. See if we can work it into the exit of 2, which we will. Looking good. We'll do one more lap here and then we'll move on to qualifying. Now, racing earlier in each series, you actually have to brake and whatnot. It's so nice. You have to let off the throttle. You actually have to drive your race car. It is so nice. Now right here we're underpowered, so we could be on the throttle a lot earlier than you would if you were a top tier truck. So this is going to do it for practice. Picked up about another 10th, I believe, there. Yeah, picked up almost a 10th. So we head into the next session, which is qualifying. Our quick qualifying here. If the engine sounds too loud or too quiet, let me know. I can change that. Let me know if you guys can hear me good. I know my PC, when I do iRacing, you can't hear me very well at all. And I don't normally talk a lot, but I have a really good mic. It's just the program that I use does not pick up my mic well at all, which is unfortunate. So we're going to head here down into turn 1. Slamming on number 68 right on the apron there. Come up right up next to the wall. Along the back straightaway we go. Oh, we were able to keep it on the throttle really good there. Bobbled just slightly in the middle of 3 and 4 there. We come out of turn 4. And what do we have for a lap time? Probably last. Yeah, last. I kind of assumed, but we did pick up about 3/10 or so. Yeah, we're still way off the pace, but that's all right. I think we'll be a little more competitive in the race. So here we go. Right on the hood cam here for a little bit. If you guys want me to run a certain camera more, just let me know and I'll try to do it. If you want me to just keep doing the chase camera, I can do that. If you want me to do the cockpit view, just let me know what you guys prefer and I'll do my best to do that. I don't know how many laps we got here. We got 9 laps to see what we got in the first stage. Ooh, man, they really checked up there. We almost slammed the back of Ross Chastain there. All over the back bumper. We're going to slip to the inside. Not much of a run. There we get back to the inside here. pushed up. Got to get back down. Don't want Spencer Boyd to get us here. Working on Corbin Forrester for 26th. Ross Chastain breathing right down our necks for the 27th spot that we have. Gave Matt Mills a little shot. Didn't do any damage to our truck. Didn't do any damage to his. Didn't really know where to go there. Wanted to go with a faster guy, but they're both pretty equal there. Try to get to the inside of Matt Mills there. Oh, we're into Brian Dowza, not Matt Dowza, Brian Dowza. My apologies for that. Still no damage to our truck. A little minor contact. We're working in 25th right now. Kind of do a crossover a little bit. Ooh, a little contact made. I thought he was going up a little higher than that. I apologize. Now working on Jennifer Jo Cobb as our next opponent. Running out of laps here in the first stage. We got Matt Mills coming back at us here. Oh, truck got really loose up there ahead of us, about 4 or 5 trucks up. 3 and 4 just went way up the track and back down again. We got 4 to go to try to get Todd Gilland and Jennifer Jo Cobb. Then we got to hold them off for 2 more stages after that. Yeah, I'm holding the steady wheel, Brett. Right on the rear quarter panel of Jennifer Jo Cobb as we exit turn 4. Gonna kind of try to do a crossover here. Not gonna work. Don't have the momentum. 3 to go in stage number 1. I'm wondering if I don't even know how many laps is actually in this race. Doesn't really say. Fighting hard with Jennifer here in the 10 truck. Matt Mills breathing right down her neck. 2 to go in stage 1. Fighting hard on the outside. Gonna try to do a little side drafting here if we can. Not gonna work this time. Pushing our 68 truck right to the limit here. Gonna throw it in deep on Jennifer. We're gonna get there. Pull right to the side. Oh, we make contact with her. Not what I wanted to do. We make more contact. White flag is out in stage 1. All over the back bumper of Jennifer. We lost momentum coming out of 2 there. And Matt Mills is going to try to make a dive door inside. So it looks like we're not going to be able to get by Jennifer Jo Cobb, and we need to think about what we're going to do with our strategy here. Do we stay out and pit in the final segment? What do we do? 25 laps remaining in total. Estimated fuel. We could pit now. Let's do that. Let's pit now. Add a little bit more tape and we'll try that. Why am I first? Oh, because we didn't actually pit. I didn't click accept quick enough. Right? Yeah, dang it. Well, we're leading here at Charlotte. We're actually pulling away probably until like turn 2. Wow, did they ever have a run? Ryan Truex, I'm not even going to try to contest that. We're going to get freight trained big time here.
Inside still there. Inside is on your bumper. Inside still there. All clear.
Ooh, it put us in the wall. Dang it.
Inside is on your bumper. Inside. Inside, good drive off here.
Ooh, Crafton and Gregson made contact there on the entrance to turn 3 there. Crafton, a man on the move, and we make contact with Ben Rhodes. That was my fault. We just got to hang on for a few more laps here. I think 7. Fighting hard for that 8th spot. Looks like we're going to give away here. And Myatt Snyder coming to our inside now. John Hunter and Nemechek looking for a way. And we get a rocket of an entry into 3. Back with Ben Rhodes. It's only going to last for a little bit as we brush with him out of turn 4.
Inside still there.
6 to go in the stage.
Hold steady wheel.
We get a really good entry because we can just stay in the throttle. We're so underpowered that we just kind of gain on them a little bit. But they have the motor and the horsepower to pull down the back straightaway though.
Still a car out there.
Gregson way up the track there as we're actually gaining time here a little bit on Ben Rhodes.
Hold your line. Inside is on your bumper. 20 minutes to go.
Not here though. We got 20 to go overall. So we'll be restarting the stage with 15 to go.
Car out there.
Man, are we ever fighting hard here.
Go ahead.
An unintentional strategy call by us. Will it hurt or help us here in the end? We'll find out. As
Inside is
Regan Smith working on our inside now, the 92 truck. Still holding off John Hunter here as we just get knocked out of the top 10. We're into the back of the 92 here.
easy.
All over the back bumper. We're making up our time here on the outside, honestly. We can just sail it in there and they have to let off. Got JJ Yaley coming up here to try to take our 11th place away. 3 to go on the stage. We're going to pull a little block on JJ.
Still a car out there.
Myatt Snyder didn't have a good entry and it kind of messed up Regan there. Here comes JJ Yaley. He's bringing Cody with him. We're fighting really hard here. Would have been nice to get some stage points as Regan Smith and I make contact. 2 to go in the stage. John Hunter Nemechek almost made it 3 wide. Luckily, he was smart enough to back out the last second. We're working back on JJ Yaley here. Trying to get in the draft of Ben Rhodes, but it's not going to work out for us. Cody Coughlin to our inside now, and he's going to make the pass. We're going to come back into turn 3. Not quite clear, and we make contact with JJ Yaley and Cody Coughlin. 1 to go on the stage, and we're going to block last second. Bold move by us. Try to get to the outside of Cody Coughlin and JJ Yaley. Ooh, we make contact. Tearing our stuff up here. Don't want to be doing that. We're going to block again. That's what we get for blocking. We get moved out of the way. Oh, well, that was a little unnecessary though. So we're definitely pitting here. We're gonna do that. Look at the right rear up. Yeah, let's try that. So we go way back, but we're going green. We are last. But we made a few adjustments to the car, or the truck, and no one else pit, so we do have fresh rubber. I probably shouldn't do that because it's not legal to do that in NASCAR, so I won't do that anymore. I apologize. Already up to 25th. Look at that. Bold strategy helped us there. Trying to stay ahead of Matt Mills, not going to work. Or stay to the inside of, I mean. Stuart Friesen's coming back to us on the outside. Maybe we just need to kind of stay in the inside lane here. Protect, and maybe these guys will drop back a little bit. I don't want to go high bit. Yeah, we got a little bit of damage to the front of our truck. Ooh, I put us in the wall. That's my fault entirely. Stuart Friesen, 3 wide down the back straightaway. Stuart, you gotta give us, thank you, jackass. Not too happy with that. They didn't give us any room to go 3 wide. Or well, he did, and then he decided he was going to close it himself. But we're going to go to the inside of Stewart here. And Matt Mills got loose through the dog leg. And we're going to work on Tyler Young here, who isn't having any luck on that outside. I'm going to duck low here, try to get in the draft. Not going to work out for us. Oh, but we do get to the inside of Matt Mills right here for the 21st spot. 8 laps remaining here. We're going to work on Joe Nemechek next once we clear Mills, which we will. Going to get in the draft here a little bit. Tyler Young going to try to come back at us. Not going to work. We got a truck slowed way up. They're wrecking ahead of us. Will there be a caution? Doesn't look at... Ooh, Stuart Friesen got us in left rear quarter panel there. We're back in 22nd. Thought that wreck was going to be a lot bigger than what it was. Only 2 cars involved there. We're going to try to get back around Stuart. Still not happy about what happened. When we were 3 wide, kind of stuffed us in the fence there. Working really hard on Stewart. How many laps to go? 5? 6 to go. We have the spot we need, but I want more. And we get one heck of a run in 1 and 2. Let's see if we can transfer it to the back straightaway a little bit. No, they got a little more horsepower than we do. We're going to see what we can do down into 3. There we go. About the same amount of a run as we got in 1 and 2. 5 to go. Wow, that was really close there. Four to go. Still in our spot that we need, 22nd, but I really want more. And try to crowd him down a little bit here. 3 to go now.
Hold your line.
Uh-oh.
Steady.
And he's still... What a save.
Hold
Dang
your
it. We got him pretty good and he didn't lose much momentum. Oh, we got a little loose on exit too.
line.
2 laps to go. Looks like we're going to be stuck with 22nd, which isn't... It's what we need, but not what we wanted. We're going to catch the 52 truck here coming out of turn 2 and down the back straight. We got a good run.
Stay high, stay high. Easy, easy.
Try it again. If we have to get a little rough here on this final lap, we will. Don't want to tear stuff up too much though. We got one more lap to go here. Try to get around Stuart Friesen.
Keep high. Hold your line.
Really close to the side of him there.
Easy, easy. Hold steady.
Are we gonna get him? We got him. 21st. Good deal. I thought we were probably about a 20th to 19th place truck. We were just stuck on the outside. Couldn't really do a lot there. That was a lot of fun. We got a little bit of a tore up truck. Not too bad. Point standings, we are last with 36. Christopher Bell holds the fastest lap today with 31.733. Most laps led was Ryan Truex. He led 24 laps. Good for him. On the move, Mr. Cavapel started 21st. 23rd, finishes 12th. Tough break, Grant Enfinger started 6th, finishes 31st. He was the car that was way slow there, that one lap. So we're going to finish the event. And see what happens next. Nice job with that top 22 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. Good deal. So we're gonna see what we got for the next race. I'll do one more race. Checking for an offer here. Week 15. Offer received. Could use your help driving the 42 truck. Head over this Friday, get a top 22, and we might consider working with you in the future. 12 grand for a top 22 finish. We'll do one more. Ben Rhodes in the 27. Safe light repair, safe light replace. I like Ben Rhodes. He's a pretty good driver. Not a huge fan of Austin Cindric with the deal that he did with Kaz Gralla in the truck race. That was a little over aggressive if you ask me. But so we got the 42 truck, Thompson Electric Inc. So we're gonna go ahead here and see what we got at Dover. Truck feels okay. We got a fast truck coming to our inside here. It feels okay. I don't really see anything wrong with it. It's not pushing too tight. It's just kind of what we got is what we got here.
Green flag, one time around. Go, 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 go,
We're going to go ahead and take the green this time by for qualifying lap. And see what we can do here at Dover International Speedway. One of my favorite tracks. Took it in a little bit too deep. Now the back straightaway we go into turn 3. And what do we got? Last is what we got. Yikes. 25.2, 23.8. Ryan Truex sits on the pole. Wendell Chavos right in front of us. We're going to go ahead and start the race.
get set. Race is going green. Green, green. Still a car out there. Hold steady well. Stay low, stay low. Easy, easy. Clear out.
Corbin Forster right ahead of us here. I'll pull the leaderboard up for you.
Hold the line. Hold your line.
Really close to Wendell there out of 2.
Still a car out there. Still a car out there.
Ooh, we made contact with Myatt Snyder. He's not having a good run here.
Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Easy,
Working on
easy.
Todd Peck here, see what we can get. Oh, and he gets messed up in turn 1, messes us up. Corbin Forster looking on our inside here.
Hold steady well. Bottom
Not
clear.
good. We got to get back to the bottom here.
Buttons on your bumper.
Ah! Oh, Wendell Chavos.
Inside still there.
That was just me not wanting to give him room, and he needed it. He had position.
Steady. Clear up top.
Had to breathe out of the throttle there just a little bit so we didn't nail the wall.
Easy, easy.
Gonna move Dowza up the track a little bit. We get into him. Push tight on exit.
Stay on the bottom. Hold your line.
We're gonna force our way in there. Try to get back to Wendell Chavos. Tried to get to the inside of the 46 there. Didn't work out. Probably not going to force a 3 wide here. Not in stage 1 anyways.
Stay low, stay low. Hold your line.
We're on Austin Hill now. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Easy, easy.
One lap to go here. And we throw it in deep just like Travos did to us. We force the issue and get into them. Not what I wanted to do, but it worked out.
Hold your line. Clear quick. Yellow down.
And there's the caution. Stage 1 is over. So I'm not going to mess up this time, and we're going to hit X when I go to pit. Alright, there's that. We're going to bump up the right rear. Again, 2 pounds. And see what we can get here. We're going green. We lost 6 spots, but that's okay.
Be ready. Be ready. Stay sharp. Green's coming. Green.
Can't get a run on these guys so we're past the line.
Hold your steady win.
Oh, that's right. Chastain left that door open there. We're 3 wide.
Easy, easy.
Pushing really hard there. Down the back straightaway we go.
Stay on the bottom. Hold your line.
Chastain held us up there on exit. He got a little slow on exit and kind of hurt us a little bit.
Clear all the way.
If we lose momentum with our truck, we're done. You know, we don't have the horsepower to gain that back quick like the other trucks do. Brian Dowza to the inside, not there yet, but he's gonna give us it. We hit the apron
Another car out there.
and somehow save it.
Hold your line. Still a car out there.
Gonna shove TJ Bell up the lane there a little bit.
Still a car out there. Clear up top.
Oh, car up in the wall. Go low. Whew. Will that bring out a caution? It definitely should have. Not sure what happened there, but Brian Dowser got involved in it. I think it might have been Wendell Chavos, actually. He slid up towards the wall, hit it, and we gained 2 spots out of it. Now we got to go ahead and go after Clay Greenfield here. We're not going to pit. We're going to stay out when the stage ends. Because it's so hard for us to gain back track position. There's not really much wrong with our tires right now. Yeah, pretty good wear if you look at it. Yeah, no, we're good. We're up to Clay Greenfield and Todd Peck. We're gonna work on him here. Try to get by him. All over the back bumper of the 68. 3 to go on the stage. Get off the apron. That was almost really bad. We didn't lose much momentum. Todd Peck throwing a really defensive line here.
I can play NASCAR Heat 2 in PC with a keyboard. Hello from Argentina.
Well, hello. I'm not sure if you can with a keyboard or not. I honestly wouldn't suggest it because you just won't have much fun with it. I played NASCAR Heat, like the 2000 version on PC with a keyboard, and it was fun, but you just don't get that feel like you would with a controller. But thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And we got the stage end. Stage 2 ends, we finished 25th. We're going to stay out here. And maybe pick up a couple spots. I'm not sure if anybody will pit or not. Just going to take a look at our tread wear here. 85% in the right front. I mean, it's really not bad at all. So we're going to stay out and see what we can do. And oh my god, everybody pit.
Ready. Steady. Nice. Smooth there. We're going green. Outside. Green flag. Green flag.
I hope we can make enough fuel. Oh my god, we can't. We're like 3 laps short. 100% my mistake, I wasn't looking at that. Well, hopefully we can catch a caution. Hopefully we aren't the caution. Want to protect the bottom here. I want to run up front while we can, because we're going to have to pit. Uh-oh. Well, there goes our run up front deal. Yeah, we're 3 laps short on fuel. Oh, we just got put 3 wide. Had to back way out of the throttle so we didn't get put up in the wall. Yes. Oh, do we ever need that? Alright, so we lose some spots, but it's better than not finishing the race because we ran out of fuel. Outside lane does not go. I'm going. I think someone missed a gear. Wendell Chavos is destroyed. That is definitely the truck that hit the wall earlier. Yeah, we committed right out to the wall there, and someone missed a gear or something. And we just did our best to get around it, and it worked out. And we are now 21st. With fresh tires. Really wish Wendell Chavos would make like a tree and leave. This is really hurting my progress here. If we have to move him out of the way, we will. That was almost really bad. I missed the corner and he chopped down right in front of us here. Currently in the top 20 spot, 16 to go. And we're hitting the apron and we're into him. Didn't do any damage. Sorry to keep switching camera angles like that. I just don't want to put any damage to our truck. I'm not sure what my plans are for videos for today. I don't know. Maybe I'll put another one out. But I follow the ARCA schedule. I work for an ARCA team, and I'm going to Chicagoland. Their race is Thursday, so I'm either leaving Wednesday afternoon or really early Thursday morning to head to the Speedway. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen there. So we got to hold off Ross Chastain here. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a good run at Chicagoland. I think there's like 30 some entries. I've been following the series. This is my first season following or working for an ARC team, or really working for any race team. And we've run pretty good. We've wrecked a couple cars, and you'll have that if you're running the full schedule. Chavos is just all over Todd Peck. And we just left the door wide open for John Hunter and Nemechek to get by us. And Travis Gavapel's going to be next. We got to get down. We got to start protecting because we're back in 21st. 11 to go. Truck coming off pit road. Looks like ooh, that was Grant Enfinger as we came up into Todd Peck a little bit there out of 2. The truck feels a little tight through the center as the run goes on, and I really wish you could make a track bar adjustment in the pits. Unfortunately, you can't. So we're finally... Nope, not quite. I spoke too soon. I was just going to say we're finally getting around Wendell Chavos. He's just in the way right now. Finally cleared him. 9 to go. See if we can run these guys down. I know we're definitely faster than Travis. Well, I think we are anyways. Finally, there's a couple trucks back there that are pretty quick. They just got stuck on that restart mishap, and they're coming for us. Yeah, one's Austin Wayne Self. The other one was John Hunter Nemechek. Not sure about anyone else. Ooh, Austin or Tyler Young. Uh-oh. As we loop the truck. No caution. Well, that sucks. Have a little damage to the left front. And that is not good. That's going to take us out of a good spot that we were in. Unless there can somehow be a caution, we might have a small shot at it, but if there wasn't a caution out for us there, I don't know what would bring out a caution. That's one thing that they said they fixed, but I mean, that right there should have been a caution. I mean, I did a full 360 and I got ran into by a couple of the trucks. And I was right in the racing groove. Yeah, but my own mistake. Tried to get a little too much out of it. Got a little too low and around I went. But you can't do good in every race. You make mistakes and you just gotta learn from them. And now I learned, don't be an idiot. 5 to go. And I think we're pretty much stuck in 29th, so we'll go on board here. Oh gosh, we got the leaders coming up out of 2. And we're just absolutely botching these corners here now. 4 to go. Yeah, they're coming up quick. We're gonna end up getting lapped. Just gonna give away. Hope we don't get put in the wall by these guys.
Inside still there.
JJ Yaley's 3rd. Good deal. Crafton looks low on Ryan Truex, looking for the lead. I think he's there. He is not there. Truex shuts the door. Yaley looking low on the 88. 2 to go. Crafton's still not there, and I gotta get out of the way of Christopher Bell. Got the 29 of Chase Briscoe. I've raced against him on iRacing before. Actually, I believe that race is on YouTube. But we come away 29th. We wrecked late. That took us out of our chance to be in the top 20, which we were. Actually, I think we're 21st. But what can you do? You just got to move on from it. Learn from your mistakes. And fastest lap was Noah Gragson with a 24.362. Most laps led Ryan Truex, who came away with a win. He led 52 laps today. On the move, Tommy Joe Martin started 19th and finishes 9th. What a run for him. Tough break. Grant Enfinger started 10th, finishes dead last. And we're going to finish the event, leave the track, and head back to the shop. You missed out on that top 22 finish? Don't feel bad. Dover's a tough track. Keep working hard and you'll get there. And we get 0 Dolores. Maya Snyder tweets us, racing hot seats can be pretty intense, but I hope you're keeping your cool. Good luck. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead to the next one. Which I'm not going to run this race. I think this is going to be it. We're going to look at the offer. And no offer. So that's that. We're going to look at the standings quick. We're last, 44 points total. But I mean, what do you expect? So we got 2 teams interested in us. Cool. So yeah, that's that. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for coming along, and thanks for watching from Argentina. That's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I mean, we'll see you guys next time.